Okay, guys, I'm with you. I hope you note it down. If you are able to keep the anvil as long as possible, our plan is to attack in the end, but only if we are 4 or 5 in the group, no? Then we TTT the rest. But you get an arrow here, it's yeah, for the first climb, no?
Good luck everyone, have a good drive.
You get another arrow in the sprint, in the Italian villas, no? So you can waste the first one on this first climb in the S's. Go, 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 exactly. Okay.
Geez, someone just doing 10 watts a kilo.
Cheetah. I would tell we ignore single riders because it's much too long. It's not a points race, it's just about scratch. And there's so much downhill ahead. Just stay with some group. And again, all normalized. You're well positioned. Okay, looks easy. Russell, how do you feel?
Yeah, fine, just a bit warm. Going from Swifting in a hotel room, the fans aren't great.
Wow, you have chosen a climbing setup, more or less. Unfortunately, it's not yet possible to count the riders from Zizou and Club.
Well, last week, the rider that went up with Cunningham, it doesn't look like they're racing. That was a strong rain rider.
Okay, 3 guys dropped already, but no one actually from an important team. Wow, this will be a long day.
Actually, the draft. You need to use the power on the next guy, no?
Exactly. Exactly. As soon, yeah, here you can. About now, you can start your feather. Wow. Russell going with that club guy. This is art. Let the others chase. This guy that is not of any interest. Not for us. Perhaps he thinks it's a points race. Okay, now this is the small loop. Now there is some incline after the Italian villas, like 3% for a minute. So be aware. Try to get a little bit to the front now, not dangle from the back. Funny enough, there is a small split already. Huh. Okay, but it's looking good. Jay, I spotted you. Jay is on a Tron. Also a good choice. Okay, now there is a little incline, no? Starting in 100 meters.
Now.
Exactly. But nothing serious. The draft that you have now is probably best to save some energy in the last downhill to the lap banner, downtown. Of course, if in the rollers you get a problem, you can use it there as well. Nothing spectacular will occur. Russell, you're taking it serious, huh?
Warming up, Rudy. Same as real life. Why get hit out early doors?
No brakes. You have a club rider behind you.
Yeah, I'll just sit there for him.
Don't help him. Let him pass.
I'll let him roll down. Like a little leg press early on.
Or kill him in the downhill and let him be in the wind.
Here we go.
You won't believe it, 19 riders already gapped. And one Proton who is unfortunately in our dress. Strange. I hope all 6 are still in the front group.
Right, towel.
Okay, first ones already with difficulties here in the rollers. 2 art riders are about to fight. Anybody of you guys in problems?
No, since 160 BPM.
These rollers are sometimes difficult. If somebody is crazy and pushes, it can get very hard. Idea is always to okay, we are almost through now. Start to push before the climb starts. To go with acceleration into the uphill. But you all survived it. And now there is like 2-3 kilometers, which is very relaxed, I think. And use your draft, so that you get a new feather. The new feather will be received at the lap banner. So the ones gapped now will never be back, probably. Because here the blob is pretty fast. And they are not. Okay, great.
How many have we got in the front group?
25.
Girl?
29.
Yeah.
32. 20 is the answer.
Just working out how much sliding room we've got.
Okay, push your draft now. Late is now. Okay, fine. I hope you all got a feather.
Yeah.
That's the best moment to use it.
One club is pushing in the front, no? Mr. Austin.
Can you see how many clubs there are in the front?
Yeah, could be that they go for an early attack. They have 4 riders in the very front club. So if you have one in your sight, grab him.
Sort that out. Rhino's going to do it with us.
Yeah, I think also the rhinos want to win, so they won't let them go. I didn't see the distance. I thought he had a gap. He was really pushing hard in the moment.
Yeah, it's only a second at this point. Group are holding back.
Okay, after the left turn, after the left turn,
Right.
after the left turn to the flats, it's a small incline, no? It's 1 to 2% for a longer time. So could be that it's getting a little bit harder. Now it looks moderate. Club has at the minimum 4 riders in this group. I think even more. I think they are complete.
They've got 6. Counting 6, Rudy.
Zizou has lost a rider already. He's 17 seconds back, that Zizou. He won't be back.
Getting some fun out there, Ross.
Killing in green now. Killing in green. 280, 300, just sat tapping away.
That's the way, mate. That's the way. Beautiful healing road.
You can control it from here. That's the way I always like to ride up on the front as a tester.
Okay, we are near to the right turn into the rollers. The Titan's Grove starts with the rollers. No? There it's really important to push before all these little kickers start, so that you go with optimum speed into the incline. Then you don't need to push and you will not be gapped. Just don't wait until you get slower and then start to push. This is too late.
Should we wait for the second part of the climb to drop the feather, yeah?
Yeah. Steepest climbs at 13.3. Heights 13.3, 14.
Oh, don't scare me.
I get it there.
Shots.
That was the distance, mate. The incline 16.
Okay, everything cool by now. Just hide in the blob. These rollers seem to go on forever. It really takes a long time. Three clubs again, 5 clubs in the front. And there are 6. I see all 6 of them. Russell, I know that you have a lot of power, but think about the length of the race.
I'm told already.
Everything under control, perfect. Just mark the club riders. In every downhill you get closer to them. Now again, 4 or 5 riders gapped. Oh, unfortunately Nixon is also gapped, I think. Is he? No, he's not. He's still in the blob. My fault. One Rhino is actually gapped. Yep.
Well done, guys. Let's go to the peak.
One Rhino is back. Mr. Walker. Anyway, I will give him a ride on. Wow. Okay, it's looking all normal here. There is still some downhill before the climb starts, no? So no idea to go to the front now. Use the downhill to accelerate and then to climb the first part without any hard push. Still more and more rollers. Okay, now this downhill is upcoming. No? Use the draft and push only in the end and not too hard. Never go to the front, because in the beginning of this climb it's still pretty fast. So if you are in the front position, you are in the wind and lose a lot of speed. Even it's uphill, you need to take care not to be in the wind. Only as soon as it is slower, go to the front. Okay, here it gets pretty fast. Just suck the wheels. Another small downhill. And another small downhill. And now the climb starts. Still at 40, no? Don't go to the front now. Now it's time to not get dropped. It's about 1 minute of climb, up to 6%, I think. Pretty steady, so look for the right gear, like 70, 80 RPM, and simply don't get dropped. We had this climb as the last. A single flyer, you don't need to care. There's 3-4 clubs in the front. As long as they cannot do a time trial, it's okay. And we have one proton already. Oh, he's going to the front.
When we're dropping this feather?
If you need it, of course, before the com, no? Because there you get an anvil. Geroin, all good? I think you can make it. It's not too far anymore. You're almost there. Go, 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 Geroin. I believe in you. If you don't have a group, you are done. You need to get the group. Or get a smaller group. And then push. They are gone. They are unfortunately gone. Okay, so we lost one. Geroin is not at his best, of course. But one more club is also done. So, good position. Yeah, all done, but Geroin was lost. But it's good. Another rhino and another club is gone. Very strong. Nixon is also dropped from protons, but he's very heavy. It might be that he comes back. Okay, just recover, guys. Wow. No, 190 beats per minute. Yeah, great. Okay, now it's pretty much downhill. The downhill is not so difficult, but in the end there are again rollers, like we had in the beginning of Titan's Grove. And there again, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Just push before the climb starts. I don't expect an attack because it's downhill then to the turnaround in Fuego Flats. So I don't expect somebody seriously going. I see that there are still 4 clubs. Okay, how was the climb? Actually, I saw 4 to 5 watts per kilo and not 6. I think it was halfway okay, or was it too tough already? Wow, one is. Yeah, let him go. Let him go. Strange attack. Yeah, if you see orange numbers, always look who it is. But this one was very strange. I gave him a ride on. He shall attack again. It was funny.
I could just about make out the wheel through the sweat. I couldn't quite see the name.
Geroin is in a small group, 19 seconds behind. But unfortunately, this is probably difficult to close. You could try to group up with Nixon, but he's already like 15 seconds in front. But he's a single rider, so he didn't make it to the block. I would have loved Nixon in the group because he's pretty strong in the flat. Very unfortunate. Okay, looking good. Now they start the rollers. No, we are out of the comp, so there is some uphill in between. Same like always on the downhill. In the end of the downhill, start to push a little bit more. Then you get the uphill for free. They are a little bit longer than the other uphills. So whom have we in front? In front is a club rider. He has 2 seconds. He will lose that. I think he cannot manage that. He's only pushing 2.3, so he's coming back. I don't know what the idea of these early attacks is, because there's this long downhill to Fuego Flats. It's about a minute, and the blob again will be very fast. Then Mac, don't do all the work, no? If you're cold, okay, but let the others do. Yeah, I see 4 clubs in this group. Nixon is actually closing. He has just 9 seconds. No. 9 seconds to a smaller group. Using the amboss in an uphill is a funny idea. Actually, it doesn't hurt. In former times, it was you were 50 kilos more heavy, but they changed that. If it's uphill, it doesn't count anything. So it's not a problem to have it, but it doesn't help, of course.
A lot of newcomers won't know what it is, though, will they? That's the thing. But they received the feather already, so he didn't get it.
Yeah. Right, you are. He doesn't have a feather. This is strange. You're right. He missed to push it.
That's preparation, guys. Preparation.
Yeah, the feather is you get it somewhere in the course, because there is no banner, but you will receive another feather. The front group is already pretty small, actually. About 20. 20 something. Nixon is 15 seconds back, but this is difficult. Okay, I think you know this incline from TTT already. I don't need to talk too much about that. It's again not the decider because Titans Grove again starts with some rollers and even small downhills. There is a single rider who went from the front, no?
Come on, Rhino, chase that club rider now.
Yeah, it's a club without anything in the name. He also managed the first climb. He has a climber's jersey.
Actually, I think that club is quite aggressive to try to beat Rhinos in the donor classification. They are quite aggressive on each section. So let's let them be aggressive and then we push in the last part.
Yeah, we just keep the wheel.
We get a power.
Unfortunately, Géroin is not on 100% now. Normally, he's a force in the climbs.
Next ramp looks more severe, Jay. So we're not getting another power.
I don't think so at all.
Okay.
No, the next climb.
Keep it 25k. 25k is the right time.
Who was chasing the club rider down? Was it Rhinos or?
Nobody set up himself, really.
Okay, he only slowed down. Yeah, I wouldn't expect. Perhaps he wanted to provoke someone to follow, to tire them, but with 2 seconds, it was not serious. Okay, actually, a lot of the race is already done. It's just Titans Grove and then more 3 kilometers. So now it counts. This part of the climb is much different from the other side. No, the other side was 1 hard minute. Here it's always the longer inclines are draftable at 3%. There are some parts up to 4 or 5, but they are pretty short. So I think it will get, of course, exhausting, but always try to keep the draft. Russell is already pushing the whole group. Russell, I hope you have good legs today. I expect a lot. Okay, fine. I know you became stronger and stronger.
I feel fresh, I've had a rest.
Perfect. Okay, look for club riders now, no? I think club is the only team that could try an attack. Just try to mark them, look if somebody else chases them down. And if somebody feels fresh, just take the wheel. If they go only with one, I don't care too much because he will be caught. But if they go as a group, then it becomes difficult. Russell, what is your maximum heart rate?
182 to 190.
Okay, you are at 165, so there's still something possible. Great. Okay, now there are three club riders in the front, no? They are strong climbers, might be normal, but could be that they prepare an attack. But still save some energy, no? The hard part of the climb is upcoming. This is all fun. Save as much as you can. Russell, if you feel super strong, you are one of the few riders that could try for a long range attack. I don't know how you feel. Did you receive a feather already, or?
Yeah, I went further a while ago.
There should be a feather for this climb. I don't know when you'll receive it, but there should be one. Use it whenever you need it. Huh? The end of the com is a little bit flat, but the difficult part of this climb is not even at the mark, at the com start, but like 1 or 2 kilometers behind. It's the first part is pretty flat, and you're not yet there. We are in the roller still. Okay, it's looking great. Anybody of you in problems? No, all good? No, cannot speak anymore? No, I expect. I know you were so strong in the last race. And about Jay, I think I don't need even to discuss, huh? Yeah, Gerard is with one club rider, which is good. Nixon is 26. Here the com starts, no? But it's still flat terrain. It's small inclines, but always also downhill. So the attack will if there is an attack, it will be later, not now. Okay, the group is still 22. Jay, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, now the essential part of the climb starts. You see the profile. It's nothing very serious, not like New York. It's more a rolling or flattish incline, but it's long, no? This one is 2.6 kilometers, so average below 3. There's always the possibility to draft. So I see I'll have a feather. Use it only if you need it. We need to be together on the top of the climb, if possible. Oh, I see a lot of you have the aero. Okay. A lot of clubs in front, no? 3 in front. But only 3. And 2 are with you, more or less. So they have 5 in the front group, no? So by now it's 1-on-1. Okay, now 2 clubs in front. No? Now this is halfway series. Yeah, but one is going, now they are like 4.0. I think this is not too difficult to follow. Just stay in the draft. And it's not too far anymore. Now we are almost there. And remember, at the top you get an anvil. If you don't need it, don't use it. The single flyer, he will be caught, but try to keep the group. Jay, all good? Jay has no problem. Jay is simply riding through all of them. Okay, almost done the climb. Go, go, go. And push over the top. Don't release at the top, because many of them will use the anvil. So you need, if you are in the back and have a problem, use the anvil, otherwise keep it. Martin, Arnaud, all good? Go, go, go. Very good, very good. Okay, by now nobody has an anvil, as far as I can see. Now it's getting fast, so as soon as it's fast, now we are at 50, nobody will gap you. Okay. The clubs, yeah, just keep their wheel. That should be possible because, okay. Delmark used his anvil, I think. Try to keep it. This single rider, he will be caught. He's anyway from Zizou. We don't care for Zizou. He cannot survive. He cannot survive. No chance. The blob will catch him soon. Okay, now there are some steep inclines. Be aware. There's two main short climbs. Okay, this was the first one, but there's a second one. Okay, on the minimap you see that you are almost at the second peak. If you have something in the tank, we do a TTT formation, go to the front at 27.4. Not yet, not at the first roller, but at the second. And then we try an attack. Jay, all good, 300 meters to go. And who is in front then takes the anvil. $200 to go, I think. Yeah, this is the one. So, TTT, who is fit? Arnaud, you need to go to the front. Are you done? This idea, a lot had this idea. Russell, if you are strong, you are the one, no? But look that you have somebody in your draft. No, this was not how I expected, but...
Too many teams trying to do the same thing, we've got to adapt.
Yep. Okay, it was too complicated probably.
No, really, everybody else is trying the same tactic, so we've just got to adapt.
Yep. Yeah, a lot had the same idea. I'm just looking if anyone was gapped, but I don't think so. No. No, the group is complete together, so... Okay, these rollers are pretty fast. Without some strategy, probably nobody is to be gapped. Russell, how are your legs?
Yeah, we'll see.
Because you could, of course, provoke the others to follow you if you do a short sprint and push some heavy watts. they will press, we could follow. Now, guys like Jay, for example. Jay is probably our top sprinter.
Any group that's going off the front, Rhino will send 3 or 4 riders. We don't want to provoke and then get 4 away. Yeah.
We are still 5, right? Nobody dropped.
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay. Okay, there's some flat terrain coming, and there's this slight downhill to the crossing. Some curves, but you're already there, almost there. And then there's a flattish part, slightly downhill, like 1 or 2%. Okay, it was as expected. Now I said a group of 20, we are a group of 20.
Little staying close to the front. This is going to be pacey right to the end in a big fat sprint.
Yeah. Actually, as far as we don't decide to attack, Russell could easily mark all of them. Because now it's flat, it's 0%, 1%, minus 1%. So easy to mark them, and Russell has a lot of power in the flat, so there should not be too much of a problem now. Just save your energy, prepare, don't go with too low RPMs, loosen your legs because it's just 3 kilometers or something.
2.
Yeah, one is going, one club is going, the second club is going. I think it's 2 clubs. It's too early now. If you have good legs, go short sprint and go to their draft.
Ready to match?
Yeah, they slow down already.
The mile's too far.
Yeah, Russell, if you plan an attack, go to the back, speed through the whole team, to the whole blob. Accelerate, and then kick from the front. But tell the others. Tell the others, because we could try to follow you if you want to do a long range attack. But no.
Everyone, good luck in this part. This is going to
Okay, this first club is again pushing now, but the Rhino is following. This is the fast part, no? It's not smart to be in the front now. And now on the street there is a small incline. Wow, the Zizou, don't care for the Zizou, I would tell. It's pretty early for an attack. Now 3 clubs are in front. Just follow. Now it's exhausting, but the rest then is slightly downhill. Perhaps even the Zizou get caught. Where are our heavy hitters? Jay, you know what to do. I don't care. I'm not afraid. So now it's time for the final sprint. Grab a wheel and push. Go. Come on, we are 3, 4 in the front group. Jay, come on. Oh, I was betting on you. Perhaps you... Okay, great. I think we will keep our position. Club was too strong also in the front group, no? So Géron is still on the road probably.
Dig in, Jerome. Keep it going, buddy.
Go on,
So we need to cheer for him. Unfortunately, I don't find him in companion. Otherwise, I would go to the fan view.
Well, good push it in, James. Well done. That was not an easy one.
No, of course. In the end, ZLR is always tough. Perhaps not all the time. I think New York was tougher, but this one also, of course, it's 2 climbs. No? It's quite different.
That's what we're just waiting for the inevitable.
Okay, I couldn't look. I know that Jay was somewhere like 5th, 6th, perhaps started a little bit early.
He was 6.
Yeah.
I must have jumped the gap.
Yeah, so I think as we have 5 in the front group, and the front group was only 22 people, we are for sure 1, 2, or 3. Club was strong. Rhinos probably also strong. Could be that we are 3rd, but of course we.
Only had 1 club that I did in 4th. He was back by the 6th. I think Ross, were you behind me at 7th?
No, I dropped about 12th in the end, though.
Oh, right, okay.